Morning. I wanted to point out that if you'd gone to Stonehenge and put your hands on the rocks, you might have been transported to another place in time.
Well, they didn't tell. That wasn't in the
Where
brochure.
You could have found your true love.
They didn't say. They didn't mention that in the brochure.
Well, and that's why you didn't go. I understand now.
Well, they get a hold of the Chamber of Commerce over there. All right. We got lots to get to, including. Are you watching this 5-part episode on O.J. Simpson, Made in America?
Right. It ended on Saturday. It's all streams on ESPN.com.
Yeah.
I thought it was excellent. How much of it have you seen?
I think I'm in the middle of the third one.
I thought 1 and 2 and 5 were the really must-see ones. 3 and 4 went over a lot of ground that the People versus O.J. Simpson, the fictionalized miniseries, had just gone over, and
right.
I felt very familiar with the trial. The last hour is amazing.
All right. Well, good. I look forward to that. All right. So that's going on now. What about this American Gothic, which I kind of really want to like?
Do you think we need another dark drama about a family with a serial killer in their midst?
Well, leave it to Hollywood to not create anything original and sort of piggyback on all the other blood and gore that's out there.
It's not a remake of anything, though, because years ago, probably in the late 90s, there was a CBS show called American Gothic. And it was about a small town where the sheriff was actually Satan. It was really good. It didn't last any time at all. But that's a different American Gothic.
This is a different sheriff who's Satan.
There's no sheriff in this.
No sheriff in this.
Boston, that was the South.
All right, good. That's American Gothic. All right, we have a lot going on. Anything that sort of trips your trigger, we should pay attention to.
I thought the new OWN drama Greenleaf, which is Tuesday and Wednesday, has a 2-night premiere with Oprah Winfrey in the cast, is really good. It's about a family that runs a Memphis mega church and so it's sort of a soap, but really well executed, very well acted. Keith David and Lynn Whitfield are the parents.
Greenleaf on Oprah's channel.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
All right, good. Anything else we should pay attention to?
Well, on Thursday, BBC America has a new series called 13. It's about a woman who was abducted when she was 13 and spent 13 years in a basement.
Is it a true story or is it
No, it's fiction.
It's fiction.
And it's British, so of course it's wonderful. Why wouldn't it be?
Which means I can't understand a word they say.
Don't you turn on your closed captioning?
No, but I can't tell if I'm going deaf or what, because I'm more and more, I'm like, I should just turn that on so I can pay attention to what's going on in the world.
Well, with accents, it really is helpful.
Okay, good.
Because if you can stop struggling to understand what they're saying and then follow the plot.
The last time I turned it on, it came in Spanish, and I don't know how to get it off Spanish.
Oh, well, I'll come out to your house.
It's a whole other issue. All right. Yeah, well, roadies. Should I ask about roadies?
Cameron Crowe, the movie director, hasn't had a lot of success with movies lately, and he's created this show called Roadies that begins Sunday on Showtime, and it's has Luke Wilson and Carla Gugino in it, and it's behind the scenes with a touring rock band.
All right, that's on Showtime.
It's a comedy.
It's a comedy, all right.
It's a comedy, yeah.
Gail Pennington.
It's a nice change, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is a nice comedy, yes.
There's not one serial killer in their midst.
How about just that was my point a couple weeks ago. You look at all these binge shows, and you binge watch a show, and you see 17 murders in 3 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, when can we read you? When can we see you?
I'll be in the Friday Go section with a look at this summer's made-for-TV movies, and then in Sunday's A&E, I'm going to write about roadies.
There you go. Gail Pennington, STLtoday.com. Gail, have a good week.
Bye.